Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for stopping in. My name is Carly. I am a psychic intuitive as well as Reiki practitioner. If you would like to book a distance Reiki session with me and or a personal reading, I will leave that here below in the description box. This is going to be your December 2022 intuitive energy update. We're going to go ahead and get started with the Chakra Oracle Insight deck. What is happening for the Aquarius here? Aquarius, December 2022. How are you feeling, Aqua? How have you been feeling? How is your November? How's the first day of your December? The second day so far, too. I think this is December. This will be December 2nd that I'm filming this. Okay, third eye chakra, number 36, bottom of the deck, we have third eye chakra. I'm getting this energy of you guys are consciously manifesting something. You guys are consciously allowing something into your life. You're just in that process right now. And I feel like you're in this process of like embodying or just like really allowing something to smooth out for you. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have 26, connection, universal oneness, love, interconnection, and support. Amazing. Let's keep it moving for Aquarius. No, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to hold this bottom of the deck card, but I'm actually feeling called to another card here as well. So let's see. Aquarius, December 2022. Aquarius, December 2022. Aquarius. This could be your sun, moon, rising, wherever it resonates as well. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have number 23, forgiveness, and number 37, seeing. So letting go, healing, growth, compassion, perspective, truth, knowledge, and clarity. So let me hold all of these up here. So you could be like seeing something more clearly this month, or something could come in where it's more, it just brings you a different perspective, or it brings you more stability in a perspective or in a choice is what I want to say. And it's funny because the bottom of the deck is the card choice. So this is free will, courage, willpower, and change. I'm seeing a lot of white light energy around the word willpower. Not like a lot, but enough. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's a lot. I mean, there's always like a lot of choices for us in life, but I feel like this is something in particular where it's like, there's call for more clarity to a situation, but in a way where it's going to not only be clear in your mind, it's also going to bring more clarity into your body, into your physical vessel, where it's like, it feels more stable. It feels more secure. It feels more hardy. It feels, I don't know, it just feels like more stable. That's what I'm getting. Or something could come in that could actually redirect or reignite something. Let's keep it moving. Let's go ahead with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck here. Aquarius, December 2022. What is happening for Aquarius, December 2022? Some of you guys could be going on adventures. I just saw a quick glimpse of, oh, you know when you're like, I guess it's more if you're like high up on a trail or something and you look through these like binocular things, you like put in like a Lunar tuning and you like sightsee through them. I saw an image of that, so I feel like some of you guys could be going on an adventure this month. Okay, so you have the Elder card that really slid over towards the connection card here. So it fell right underneath it and it was move beyond ancestral patternings. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Move beyond ancestral patterns. So I feel like you guys, it's like the more you're stepping into connection, the more you're stepping into love, the more you're stepping into your truth, and just like the less resistance there is in general. Let's see. Let me keep seeing here. I feel like I'm going to get a dual message out of this, and I don't know when, but I just feel like it's going to happen. But let's keep it moving. Sage, be devoted and committed. Be devoted and committed. What I'm getting here is a white light. I'm seeing white light energy around third eye chakra. So I'm getting a point to this card with this card here. So I feel like what this is asking is be devoted and committed to your vision. Whatever it is that you're envisioning, whatever it is that you really want, your like real desire, like what you really, really want, be devoted and committed to that. Only see that, and see that through the eyes of love. See that through, see, there's a dual message. See that through the eyes of love. See that in your point of connection. See that with love. Just see that and commit to that. Your vision. You're also being backed by your ancestors here. You're being backed by your ancestors here in this, supported in this completely. It's just about the choice. It's just about the decision. Again, that word choice. As soon as I said that, I saw like a flicker of white light go towards this card. It's always about that choice. And you get to choose. You get to choose, but be devoted and committed to your choice. Okay, bottom of the deck here for the angels and ancestors. Actually, you know what? It would have been, sorry, I keep getting called to pull more cards. But it would have been Earth Guardians, stay rooted and grounded. Stay rooted and grounded. So let's keep that there as well. Just want to pull a few more cards from this deck for Aquarius for December 2022. What else is happening for Aquarius for December 2022? Okay. Okay, so we got Oracle, wait for important information, Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action, Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved, Eagle, see from a higher perspective, Guardian Angel, you are not alone, and Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Wait for important information, be graceful in movement and action. So again, this card coming up about waiting, it tells me that like, I think I was saying this at the start of the reading with this card where it's like, something could come in where it just allows you to ground more in your choice, or it allows you to ground more into something where you're actually able to start moving in the direction of what you want, or you're able to like recalibrate to what you want. So it's like something, wait for something to come in terms of important information, in terms of feelings, in terms of alignment. Be graceful in movement and action. Be graceful. What I'm getting with this too is be graceful in movement and action. It's like move from your heart, make the choice from your heart. Something will probably come in where it's going to literally shift in like the best way possible. It's going to shift, or it's going to enhance clarity. It's going to stabilize your clarity there. It's going to stabilize something within you. And you know what this feels like too? It feels like if there's a decision where it's kind of been wishy-washy of like, oh, like I don't really know like which direction I want to go in this like particular area of my life. It's like something's going to come in where it like literally grounds clarity within your being, and you're like, okay, I know, like this is exactly, and then it's boom, like be devoted and committed. And that's literally like you being rooted and grounded within your own heart too, and then moving towards self. There's something about forgiveness too. I just got pointed this card here. So this could be forgiving self. This could be forgiving like another party. This could even be forgiving yourself for making choices in the past, maybe that weren't like what you really wanted, right? Or weren't really like aligned with what you had wanted. And with that too, the bottom of the deck for this card here was the Peacekeeper for this deck here. So with that too, it's like just being peaceful with yourself, essentially, if that is the case, where it is like a self-forgiveness thing, where it's like, hey, it's like, you know, like I thought I wanted this, or I thought I wanted this route, but that's okay. It's like I did the best that I knew with where I could, and just like that grace and that compassion, and then just moving forward. I'm seeing you guys like really excited too. It's like after this choice is made, I'm just seeing like this energy of like someone wanting to skip. This like excitement of like, okay, let's go. Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Love and let yourself be loved. There's a specific message within this one I'm getting. It's really intuitive. It's like just like really specific, but for some, there's family members around you. Just let yourself be loved by your family members. Let yourself be loved by your family members. You're going to be seeing the choice here, that's whatever it is for December. You're going to be seeing it from a higher perspective. And this is going to come in directly after you gain clarity from something and from sitting in your heart. And for some, it could be like a very epiphany moment where it's like, oh, okay, like it all makes sense now. I actually feel like that's like for a lot. For others, it could just be like leading up to something, and then it's just gonna make sense. Like you could be sitting in meditation, you could get shown something, you could be like sitting in like more of like a ceremony type of vibe, you could be shown something will happen where you're able to see something from a higher perspective, and it's just gonna click in a different way. And again, you, like with guardian angel, you are not alone, and follow the voice of your soul. Follow the voice of your soul. I'm getting this image too of someone playing drums. This could be very much like someone watching this right now. You could actually be getting into drumming too for December. That's really good for you. The other alternative message that I'm getting with that, it's more of like a symbology where it's like someone playing drums, but it's related to you following your own natural rhythms in December and getting more in tune. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing a lot of Aquarius getting more in tune with their natural rhythms in December, where it's like it probably won't make sense to the outside world or even like in the logic mind. And it might even seem like it's like this energy of like, oh, like I feel like I'm like off schedule, you know, like I'm not like waking up and doing this at like a set time, like I'm not on schedule, but yet it's this energy of like, no, like this is the schedule. And like even though like the last few days you've been doing this like consistently, like in a pattern, and I feel like it's tying, some of it's like even tying to this too, where it's like that idea that you have to do things in like a certain way, or you have to, you know, like, okay, morning routines, like wake up every day, and then you wake up at like 5 a.m, you meditate for an hour, and then after that you do like breath work, and then after that you do journaling, or you work out, or you like look in the mirror and do affirmations, and then you get on with your day, or like whatever. It almost feels like that's okay, but it feels like you're really gonna get in tune with your natural rhythms and your natural self, and it's like honestly, it like just feels like living in the moment and just living more presently and like day to day. And it's like, wake up, it's like, okay, do I need to do this right now, or not even need to? It's like, what do I want to do? What am I feeling right now? And that's going to be really, really good too. And I feel like that, I don't know what it is, but I feel like that's like literally going to like, it's like even like patternings within like your ancestral line, it's literally just going to like dissipate any resistance and rewrite things for the better. I'm also getting white light energy pointed to this card as well. So I feel like that's literally going to help you. You know when they say like going with the flow and living in flow and living with like who you really are. It's the synchronicity and it's the magic. I think it was Dr. Joe Dispenza that said this, where he said, if you want something to happen that's really good for you, that's coming out of the unknown, you got to be prepared for the unknown. And so you make your choice, you're devoted, you're committed to it. You know that you don't have to figure out every single step of the way. You just got to be you. And so it's like those moments, I feel like for some, this is actually the clarity too. But I feel like those moments, like this energy is like those moments where it's like thinking that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, throughout Friday, you'd have to wake up at a certain time, do this to the exact hour, to the exact minute, and then go into like your work day or go into like whatever it is that you do during the day. It's literally like, no, like you wake up and you're doing what you feel called to do moment to moment to moment. And that's actually allowing you to sit more in your heart space and to be fully present and to actually allow more of those manifestations in and to actually allow more of that clarity in and to actually allow more of like what's there. Like you're actually, your rhythm, it's like you're living in harmony with divinity is what I'm like really, really feeling. And it's like, that's like untouchable is the energy that I'm seeing. Like I literally see a white light energy going down like a highway, like shoo, and it's like that's like the vibration I feel like. And that's also what I'm getting to is that's also what like spirit is asking of you this month, where it's like follow your own natural rhythm, follow what feels good, even if it doesn't make sense logically. You know you've asked. Now this literally is the work for you to do. We are going to go in with the Divine Feminine here. Divine Feminine Oracle deck for Aquarius, December 2022. For Aquarius, December 2022. We have Saraswati, the goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. Yeah, so don't, no need to worry about, no need to just no need to worry. No need to worry about like what you're creating. No need to worry about, you are enough. You are enough. What you're creating is enough. Who you are is immensely felt. Everything you do, that love flows through, is like the vibration of this card. I want to put these two together. I want to put these two together. And what I want to say here is this is your truth. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. I am devoted and committed. Some of you guys can use that as a mantra, and for some, this will definitely help with forgiveness as well. I'm seeing like a massive energetic coming togetherness, recalibration, integration for a lot of Aquarius towards the tail end of December. I did get two as like a general collective message as well as a message for myself. Towards December, the message I got was like for myself and for the collective, there's gonna be resistance, like a lot of resistance is just gonna dissipate towards the middle of December. More specifically in terms of the collective, I'm seeing this for the economy, where there's just gonna be like a lot of resistance dissipate, and then the economy is gonna, like something in the economy is going to flow through. And it's interesting because right now I'm seeing like a divine feminine color frequency correlated with that, which is coming up as like kind of like this rosy, like this deeper pink, but it's like a rosier pink, which to me, whenever I see this color, I think of the divine feminine. It's just the Q, mediumship wise. And I'm thinking like, I'm not thinking it. It's like what it's sharing to me is like whatever is going to shift within the economy with this color, with this frequency, with the divine feminine energy associated. It's like December, a lot of resistance, and then more like softer energy or more flow, more harmony, more ease, more grace, more even like delegation. Delegation is also like a very feminine kind of energy because it's like we're just allowing things to flow and we're just like allowing all of these pieces to come together and to just be, so that we don't have to do all the work, but things are working with us. We are working with them in a more balanced way. So that's interesting. But I also, I'm seeing for this group too, for Aquarius in particular, I'm seeing it's like this energy of just integration towards the tail end of December, where it's like, and again, like I keep getting this again, but something's going to click and you're going to be more, like you're going to feel more fully you, probably more than you ever have before. and you're just going to feel like really good, and things are just going to start making sense, not only like within your mind, but it's like you're really getting it and you're really like just an integrated full-fledged being, even more than you ever have been towards the tail end of December. So just feeling really good, feeling really secure, feeling really like in your power, feeling really confident, feeling really just energetically really good and palpable within your own being. Yeah. Yeah. It's like what I'm getting is harmonizing the tools that you have. Harmonizing the tools that you have, it's all gonna like come together. You're just gonna sit in like your wholeness, your beingness. That is so good. Now I'm excited to do the January readings because I'm like, if that's the end of December, what's gonna happen for January? Okay, let's go in with the Vision Quest Tarot here. Okay, let's keep it moving. What else? Is there anything else for Aquarius? Yeah, I keep getting make a choice and just decide. Make a choice and just decide. That's all it is just make a choice and just decide. Make a choice and just decide. Ace of Air, clarity. So this, I feel like this energy is talking about the end of December for what I'm picking up on too. Mind you, this could happen like earlier then too. This is just the energy that I'm picking up on. But Ace of Air is like, to me, I think this is one of the best mental cards, like mental energy cards within the deck, because it talks about just your mental energy being like in full rhythmic balance of who you are, also within creation itself too. So this is like an alignment card is how I see it in terms of mental energy and mental, I'm hearing too, mental capacity. That's really interesting. So some of you guys could be expanding ideas, and it's like the way that your beingness, your consciousness, who you are is developing, you're actually able to hold more mental energy. You're actually able to hold more ideas, whereas before maybe you could only focus on like one idea at a time, but now it's like your consciousness is more integrated and wholesome. And your light, the light that you're allowing in, your alignment, you're able to actually hold more and access more in terms of mental capacity is what I'm getting. That is very interesting. That's very, very interesting. The Sun card! Hello, hello. This is like the happiest. This is just joy. This is joy. And I feel like this comes, well, it's congruent with being devoted and committed to yourself and to your choices and to your desires. Okay, Mother of Fire. Ooh, some of you guys are going to be really moving in passion, in like balanced passion for this month of December. I feel like for some of you guys, this is going to be like your month. Like out of all of 2022, this is going to be your month. This is a really good reading. 3 of Earth, growth. Something is going to be tipping up the scales. Is this monetary? Because the way I said that, the way those words flowed, something is going to be tipping up the scales in your favor. I for some, this could literally be cryptocurrency. I'm seeing like cryptocurrency like moving in your favor. This could be finances, just like more in your favor, just more in your favor, where it's like someone could be like literally gifting you more money than expected. You could be receiving like a raise at work, just money coming in, and abundance in general. And like when money comes in, money can also come in too, where it's like you go to the store and there's like a deal or a sale going on or a reduced markdown price on something. That's abundance as well. Or it could be like any which way, like someone gives you like gift cards or something like this. Like I feel like it's going to be tipping in the direction of you. This is like really random, but some of you guys could be growing plants as well, and I'm seeing success in that, which I feel like is just like a correlation to like the goodness of the energy that you are feeling within. There's something about like a stroller too, and like a baby stroller. So I don't know if there's like for some, there's like wanting to get pregnant, or wanting to move in the direction of family, or thinking about that, or taking steps towards that. I just feel like there's like an encouragement of like, yes, like keep it moving, like there is like success in this feels like really good, and like it just feels like the starting of a seed being planted, and just like nourishing that and nurturing that too. Of course, this could be like any manifestation in general as well, and as well as like ideas too. I'm seeing ideas streamlining in through the crown chakra. But just overall, like a lot of good things happening. Relationships, this could be growth in relationships. I'm just seeing like a lot of the energy I'm feeling too is like what I'm feeling and seeing and sensing is earth energy and like a lot of grass. So I feel like this is in relation to finances as well, but I'm also feeling like it's growing like how nature grows. It's growing by nature, and just like being in nature is really good too. Yeah, and I keep coming around to finances. Like I'm feeling finances for a lot of Aquarius here. This could be like this could be directly correlated to you asking your higher self, your guides, your angels, ancestors about this as well. What you could do is like a fun little thing is like say, hey, higher self, can you send me $5 today, or like a very specific number, and watch it come in. Just as like a fun game to play with as well. Something passionate, something fun, something amazing. But yes, lots of passion too. Moving in passion, creating something with passion, but feeling good, like not feeling rushed or anything. Like you're literally doing it in your timing. It's like, oh, like I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna write a book, or oh, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna create this, or oh, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna like do this like pottery thing. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, you're doing it, but you're doing it in a comfortable speed for you, which is really, really good. And there's something about speed here too, where it's like not necessarily speed, but like again, like there's just this whole feeling of like your own natural rhythms this month, where it's like following your own natural rhythms. That, like, I just got pointed white light energy to this card with that too, where it's like your own natural rhythms are going to show you something from a higher perspective, where it's like there's something about the timing of you moving when you're present that allows more clarity for you in like a really good way. So I feel like if some of you guys have been rushing, or you maybe feel like you're like off timing, sit and be present and notice like the downloads that come from that, the realizations that come from that, the epiphanies that come from just being present. Like just even do it for like a week, or do it for like a day. Morning to start, just be present to as much as you possibly can, and recognize what's in that space of presence for you. I feel like that is such a key for like Aquarius, and also I just feel like that's like a key in life as well too. Bottom of the deck, 3 of water, fullness. So this to me talks about just like a lot of joy, a lot of goodness, a lot of feel goodness, a lot of abundance, a lot of fruitfulness. I just feel like you guys are going to be, honestly, I'm getting like a lot of happy energy, and I'm just getting like again, it's like especially after that moment of clarity comes into place, it's like this energy of like skipping forward and like, okay, like let's go. Like I don't know, I just feel like you guys are going to be happy this month, and for some this could be like your month of 2022, like the best of the best. Beautiful. Amazing. Okay, my fellow Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. My name is Carly, and if this video did resonate in any way, shape, or form, please feel free to leave a comment below with what resonated, where you're tuning in from in the world. If it does resonate too, like, subscribe, all the things. Share it with your friends, your family, all that good stuff. But thank you so much, and I hope that you have a lovely December 2022. I'm sure that you will, and yeah, we will see you on the next video. Take care, Aquarius.